Welcome to my channel. My name is Luna Affinity and I'm an energy reader and channeler. Sit back, get cozy, and get ready for some readings. Hello everyone. Sorry it's a little dark in here. I might have to turn on the light. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good. Don't mind my little list over here. Yes. Let me go ahead and turn on the light. It's looking a little dark in here. Hey, Linda, welcome in. How are you? We're only going to be live for 30 minutes today, guys. We're taking donations up to 30 minutes. We'll hang out as long as we need to finish our list. But then I will be signing off. Hey, Positive. Congratulations on the giveaway. Yeah, you can. Positive Vibes will get to you after the free list, okay? So just sit tight. We will be posting another birthday giveaway next month. Same thing. If your birthday is in November, you will let me know, and then we will select the winner at random. I am getting a no, Linda. I'm getting a no. Everyone can ask a yes or no question. Thanks, Linda. Positive Vibes. I'm getting a yes. Judgment. Rishi, I'm doing yes or no today. So if you have a yes or no question, feel free to ask. You're welcome. Positive Vibes, if you want to ask your question for your 10-card reading now, you can do that, and I'll hold on to it. When it's your turn, I will start your reading, okay? Donations are only open for 30 minutes today. At 1:30, we will be closing the list. Hey, Blooming. Yep, you can drop the 2 questions for sure. Rishi, I am getting a yes. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Positive vibes. I got you. I got your question. Thank you. You're welcome, Rishi. All right, we have about 8 minutes left of the free list, and then we will be moving on to our other readings for the day. We have one pre-order, Blooming Soul. And then we have a giveaway winner, Positive Vibes. If anyone else has a yes or no question they'd like to ask and have not had a chance to do that yet today, feel free to drop it in the chat. Do they know how loud they're being out there? Yeah, I think they're playing with Leaf.
Yeah, he's playing something already.
Sorry, Corey. Wow, just got really bright in here. 5 minutes left of the free list, y'all. Then we'll be moving on to other readings. All right, let's see. Aniket, hello, welcome in. How are you? Aniket, I'm getting a no. 5 of Cups. Free list is closing soon. We have about 2 minutes left. I was hoping that something would come through. Aniket, glad you're doing great. You're welcome. Oh, I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. All right. Is Capricorn interested in me romantically? Thank you, Philomena. I'll add you to the list, girl. Sag girl, I am getting a yes, but I feel like they have a fear of rejection. They have a little bit of self-doubt here. You're welcome, Sag. I am getting a no, Earth Angel. Hey, Becca. Welcome in. Becca, I am getting... Oh, interesting. I've got to know. What the heck? I gotta know. I don't know. I view Seven of Cups as like a maybe. Maybe some adjustments are needed. Lots of options, lots of choices. Yeah, maybe you're not in perfect alignment right now. Maybe that's what that means. I was like, wait. I was totally expecting it to say yes, and it said no. I was like, wait a second. All right, y'all. Free list is closed. You do have your head in the clouds. Yeah, maybe you just got a lot going on in your head. You're just one of those days, one of those times. All right, guys, free list is closed. We are going to work on our other readings for the day. First up, we have our giveaway winner, Positive Vibes. She won our birthday reading giveaway. Did I change my background? Are you talking about like this table here? This is the one I had yesterday. I'm in the living room right now. This is my coffee table that you guys are looking at. Thank you. Yeah, I moved my camera out here because my office is a little bit crazy right now. And if I just did camera streams in my office, then I would be doing a lot of audio. And I wanted to be on camera. So this is where it's got to be for now, at least until we get our life in order. All right, so positive vibes. I asked if you guys have a future together, and I am getting a bunch of yeses. They are saying that you guys are meant to be in each other's life for a long time. You have the 10 of Pentacles. This indicates basically building a family with this person and setting up a life, building a life with someone. I see you guys working really hard to set yourself up for the best outcome possible. See a lot of movement happening in this, and a lot of people happy for you, for your relationship, for your connection. One thing they're showing is that this may be taking a while to get moving. So like you may feel like you've been interested in this person for a long time, but you feel like it's taken a long time to see any interest or any forward movement. So positive vibes, like if you're in a relationship with this person, then I would say maybe you feel like it's taken a long time to get more from them commitment wise, like a proposal or a move or something like that. It seems like things have been, like the energy surrounding your relationship has been at one of delays and things not moving very quickly, but I do see momentum happening here. Specifically in his maturity, I would say like he's making a lot of changes for himself individually. So he's learning a lot, growing, evolving, maturing, and I think that you're going to see him move more into king energy. I see that the future of this connection honestly is in your hands. You don't have to worry about someone else influencing this or causing a block. You don't have to think about like, is this divine timing or divine intervention? Like I'm kind of getting with the Magician card that you guys have the power to make this relationship whatever you want it to be. Shayna, thank you for the donation. Just a reminder, guys, that my donation list is closing after I've been live for 30 minutes. So it'll close in about 10 minutes. Marriage is absolutely a possibility, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. It very much feels like you guys are with each other till the very end. The 10 of Pentacles means long lasting or everlasting. All right, next up we have Blooming Soul. Thank you, Positive Vibes. I hope you enjoyed your reading with me. I'm going to go in and refresh and see. You're welcome, Positive Vibes. I'm looking a little blurry, I feel, so I'm going to refresh really quick. All right, I'm looking a little bit better. Okay, next up we have Blooming Soul to pre-order. Let's shuffle for her now. Blooming Soul. So, Blooming Soul, I'm getting specifically that she will apologize to you. I think the main thing is it's like that expression, hurt people hurt people. So I feel like for her, she doesn't really know how to handle things the right way. And it could be her tact. She just isn't very skillful in how to approach things or deliver messages. They can come off kind of harsh. And she doesn't realize sometimes the effect that she has. Spirit's kind of showing like to approach this first and foremost with love, with loving energy. Because I think that when you approach something with love, it makes the other person feel like they can't be mad at you, they can't be angry at you. If you're being kind to them, then they suddenly feel like they are the problem, because how could you be the problem when you're so nice to them? So even though you're hurt, and I think you should definitely be direct about this, of course, but I feel like as long as you're approaching this from a very loving space, this makes it so that she doesn't feel the need to be defensive, let her guard down, and then you're going to get an apology. So that's one of the main things I can say, is that when she feels she's on the defense, if she feels like her back's up against the wall, or she has to like stand up for herself, then she's not going to be in a place of vulnerability. Therefore, she's not going to apologize because she feels she needs to defend herself. So if for whatever reason, you're able to come forward in a loving way, direct and obviously state, how you feel, I think is important. However, I think that for her, it's definitely possible that if she feels that you're coming to her from a very kind and loving place, she can let her guard down and then she can be a little bit more vulnerable. So that way that forgiveness can happen. The Judgment card talks about absolution. So if we aren't proud of the way we handled something, we apologize for it and we move on. We learn from that and we move forward. So I think that she has the capacity for self-reflection. I think that she has the capacity to be nurturing. I just think that in that moment or in that circumstance, whatever transpired between you guys, it just wasn't her best. She wasn't putting herself in the best light in that situation. Let's see. I see with the Seven of Swords and the Devil kind of talking about how this person could have betrayed you in some way, or with the Devil that they're definitely not putting their best foot forward. They're allowing their negative patterns, toxic behaviors to, I guess, cause a rift. They're just not showing themselves in the best light. And I do feel like there's an olive branch here to be offered. It could have just been multiple things. I'm getting 10 of Wands. Things could have gotten heated very quickly and easily. And that could just be due to multiple factors, even outside of your connection with one another. That could have been a lot going on with her as to why she reacted the way she did. Even maybe the way that you received her response, because maybe you were feeling emotional that day, or something you could have felt a lot of pressure or a lack of sleep, and maybe the way that she handled things wasn't great, and then you received it more temperamentally because of factors that was going on with you, is also a possibility. So sometimes when we're dealing with a lot, or we're feeling a lot of pressure, we're feeling stressed, our thresholds for our capacity to handle things is very low. And so it's possible there was just a lot swirling around and going on around you guys at the time. But again, overall, I'm getting that this person is able to have self-reflection. They are able to say, you know what, I was in the wrong. They are able to apologize. I see absolution happening here. It's possible to clear the air with this person. I do feel like you guys overall should get along fairly well. King and Queen of Pentacles indicates like you guys not are a good match romantically, but like a good match for friendship or a working relationship. So I don't think, and that could be why this bothered you so much. It could be why you felt hurt by her, is because you did think highly of her. So that's what I've got, Blooming. Hopefully that helps. Main advice is just to approach this directly and honestly, but with a loving temperament. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for your next question. Sarah, I got your donation. Thank you. Last call for donations. Our list is about to close. Second question is guidance for this month. What are general message from Spirit for me? Just general. Okay. General messages for blooming soul. Okay, so Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to things, not being able to let things go, holding on to people or possessions. So this can also talk a little bit about feeling like you're holding a grudge or you're holding on to something. And as they say that if you can't let things go, you're only poisoning yourself. So if something is bothering you, you feel like you can't get over it, it's important to address it. And if you don't feel like you're going to have any resolve, then you have to allow yourself to have that closure and just let it go and accept that what is what is, and you can't change it, but you're not going to allow it to affect your energy anymore. I see with the Wheel of Fortune that you are in a place of good luck, good timing, maybe even being in alignment. There's a lot going on internally here. The Hermit talks about introspection, and it's more on like a soulful level. So maybe you could be feeling like there's some changes that you want to make and you're trying to figure that out. The Five of Cups indicates that you probably feel like things aren't going the best for you, but Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. So take, I guess, peace in mind knowing that things could just generally feel harder for you at this time. You could feel like you're having to work a lot harder to get what you want than usual. Guys. But in general, though, I am seeing happiness here for you. Six of Swords indicates possible travel. So if you have any plans to visit some place you haven't been before or go back to a place that's not where you're at now, we do have travel here. This specifically picture shows like over water or travel to water, but this could literally be any form of transportation. Let's see. Spirit is saying be careful that you're not betraying yourself here. Be careful that you're paying attention to what's important to you and you don't do something that doesn't feel authentic to you. Spirit is saying there's a lot of opportunities that you're not looking at right now. I have specifically here with the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups is that this person's so focused on these cups that they're not realizing that another offer is being handed to them. And the same thing, this person is so focused on these cups in front of them that are knocked over, they're not realizing that they have other options behind them because they're just too focused. So Spirit is saying expand your mind, be a little bit more open. Don't just focus on the things that are going wrong. Realize that there are other options here for you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting for you, Blooming Soul. I hope you enjoyed your readings with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time. All right, so the list is closed. However, the people that have donated, if you want to add on to your reading, I will honor that. But anybody new that's coming in to donate, I will not be able to take those because we've got an appointment today. Philomena, I'm shuffling for you now. Philomena, I just saw what you posted. All right, how did Tyler feel after last night? Let's see. Oh my gosh. First out, we have the 9 of Cups. So his wish came true last night, okay? He feels like this was a good breakthrough for you guys to build trust and vulnerability. Now you're able to move forward. You got, not like you got it out of the way, but it's almost like it can be very nervous or nerve-wracking. And he's saying he feels like he was able to be more vulnerable with you. And things should get easier. He felt like he was connecting with you on a deeper level. 9 of Cups talks about wishes coming true, happiness, fulfillment, and easier times here. He's been silent. How is he feeling towards Philomena? How is he feeling towards Philomena? I'm getting 2 of Cups. How is he feeling towards Philomena? He wants to hold on to you. He doesn't want to let go. He doesn't want to walk away. Shoot, I was on mute. I don't know what's going on. But I asked how he's feeling towards you, and I got the 2 of Cups. He's holding on to you, not wanting to let go. I specifically asked if he's feeling differently towards you, like in a negative way, and I got 2 no's. They came out of the deck at the same time. They like flew out of the deck at the same time. So his silence could be due to other things or other reasons. I know that you might be also, keep in mind, you might be hyper fixating and hyper focusing on every little move that he makes because you're worried that something bad is going to happen at any point. And you can't really do that because he literally could be sleeping. He could be busy. He could be, I don't know, what's today, Friday? If he works, he could be school. He could be cleaning his house. He could be doing his laundry. Like, I know that you're looking for extra reassurance right now. So you're probably very much focused on every little move that he makes. But I would say give him just a little bit of space. Philomena, let me know if you have any questions about that. I froze. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I said everything that I needed to say, but let me double check. Yeah, I played back and it looks like I said everything that I needed to say. You guys were able to hear me. But Philomena, though, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Overall, I'm getting he's happy, satisfied, fulfilled. He feels like his wish came true and that things are going to get easier for you guys from now on. He felt connected and comforted by you as well. His feelings for you are 2 of Cups. So he's feeling loving energy towards you. He's not ready to let go of you. I specifically asked if his feelings for you have changed at all for the negative, and they said no, his feelings are the same. So do whatever you can to allow for some space. as far as like, don't focus so intently on like every move that he's making. When someone feels like they're under the microscope, it can feel very like smothering, and energetically even. So if you're paying attention to every little move he's making, what he's saying, what he isn't saying, and reading into everything, it can make it feel very uncomfortable. So try to make the experience that you had be a good one and not one where you're overthinking. All right, Shayna, thank you for posting your question so quickly. All right, let's see. Also, keep in mind, anyone who's still on the donation list, if you want to add to your reading, feel free to do so. I will honor that. But any new ones that are coming in, I will not be able to. All right, Shayna J says, can I get a love spread for Keenan? All right, so Shayna, you got the mini love spread reading. Did you want option 1 or 2? Oh, you said them. You want the them one. Okay, so you want option 2 for Keenan, the Taurus. Okay, Shayna. Keenan, the Taurus. What is he giving this connection? What are his thoughts, feelings, and intentions? What is he giving this connection? What are his thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Are there outside influences and blocks? And what's the overall energy, please? Keenan and Shayna J. Keenan and Shayna J. Let's see. Shayna J, I got it. Thank you. All right. So these are what he's showing the connection. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. Outside influences. Overall energy. Okay. Okay. So Keenan Taurus, Shayna J. I am getting that. Well, first of all, I feel like you have a lot more admirers than I think you realize. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting like the message that there's a lot more people interested in you than you realize. This doesn't have to do with Keenan specifically, but I feel like you're very wanted. You're very desired, and I think you just don't know. But kind of like that song where it's like, she doesn't know she's beautiful. Like, I feel like that's kind of you. Like, you just don't realize how many people actually like are taken by you. So what he's giving the connection here, I have the Hierophant. This is someone who is viewing you as someone who has like common interests and goals. He feels like you're similar in a lot of ways, and that maybe even that you're looking for something traditional. He may think that you're looking for like a traditional relationship, a monogamous, exclusive, committed relationship. I feel like he likes communicating with you. I feel like he feels you're very visually appealing and attractive. And I feel like for him, what he's giving to the connection is, I almost feel like he's hold on, Spirit. It's like right there, Spirit. Give me confirmation here. Okay. So, okay, because I'm going, he's putting towards this connection commitment, but I don't know if you're getting that from him. So I'm like, what the heck is this? And then I got the marriage card. Okay. So that might be why he's your ex-husband. Because he's viewing you as his wife. But I was like, I don't think he's committed to her. So why is he viewing her as his wife? This is making a lot of sense. Okay, got it. Let's see here. Their thoughts, feelings, and intentions. So he's very much curious about you. I think also why you have other admirers coming through in this reading is because he probably is jealous or protective over you. And I feel like for him, he's saying like, I don't want her to be with anyone else. And maybe he's worried that you have other suitors, you have other people vying for your attention. That could be why this has come through in this reading. I feel like he's interested in you. He's intrigued by you. I feel like he wants to communicate with you more. Let me see. The problem that I'm getting with him, though, is that he wants what he wants when he wants it. And he has the tendency to be unconcerned about how his actions affect other people. So he's very much focused on, and I feel like he can get impatient very easily. Like, I feel like with the Page of Swords here, he like feels like if he decides on something, then he wants it to happen right then and there. And if it's not happening, then he starts to get a little bit irritated. Yeah, I thought I should explain the marriage since I saw Hierophant. I'm literally seeing no one, but do a good job at making it seem like I am. That's good. So his feelings are Six of Cups. I would say he wants reconciliation with the Six of Cups feeling position. The Six of Cups talks about reuniting with someone and feeling comfort from them, feeling like you guys go way back and share a history. Intentions, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like he's here saying, I will offer to you if you want it. When I see the Ace of Pentacles, it makes me feel like someone's extending an olive branch out and wanting to make an offer. And in this case, wanting to make an offer with you or to you. So I asked if there were any blocks in the connection, and I have the Empress saying yes. To him, he perceives you being his wife as a block or an influence over this connection. So again, wife, mother, I don't know if you have children or not. You probably have told me yes or no, but I can't remember. The Five of Pentacles here talks about feeling on the outside of your life. So that is his block. That is his perceived block in this connection, is that you won't let him in or he's not allowed in. He can't access you. He feels like he's been kicked to the curb and you are only getting better and more beautiful and more radiant. And he is feeling like he's just completely separated from that whole aspect of you and your family. I feel like the overall energy is the Six of Wands. He wants public recognition. He may feel like he was done wrong or done dirty, and that there's been some kind of smear campaign against him. The Six of Wands says he's wanting public redemption or public restoration of his name. And I think one of the ways he thinks that he can make others realize that he's not so bad is by telling people like, yeah, you know, we'll work things out. I think he could be a little delulu, honestly. But I do feel like he's looking for that clearing of his name in a very public way. So Shayna, that's what I've got for you. Let's see. And I do think that he has love for you, though. So you said you wanted messages from him. So we'll pull 7 cards. Is that what you wanted to do? Yeah, I've gone no contact. I want and deserve way better. I just hope one day he can really see what he lost. Okay, let's see. Hey, Sarah, thank you. You're going to be next, okay? All right, messages. All right, messages from Keenan to Shayna, please. I don't know how to feel. You were the best thing in my life. So there is recognition here that he knows he screwed up. I don't know if he's fully willing to admit that to himself, but he knows it. I am recovering. Messages from Keenan to Shayna, please. Ooh, interesting. These two came out at the same time. I want to start over, but I'm afraid to contact you. I bury myself in work to forget you. So he preoccupies himself. He tries to distract himself from missing you. I'm starting to understand our connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have I want you back. Something was telling me to look under that card. It says I hide my feelings. So he wants you back. He wants to start over, but he's afraid to contact you and tell you this. And I think that he is getting some kind of understanding or realization that you were the best thing to him and he lost that. You're welcome, Shayna. Have a good rest of your day. All right, Sarah, what are we doing for you? Love spread and messages, it looks like, right? Have a good day, guys. We're working on our last reading of the day. I am picking up my brother from the airport in a couple of hours because he's here for our bachelorette weekend. My sister and Brennan's brother have planned a bash for us tomorrow. It's a co-ed. So if you guys see me again this weekend, it probably won't be till Sunday, depending. So my brother is coming into town for that. He flew in from Los Angeles, and then he's got some plans over the next week or two on the East Coast, and then he'll be back for the wedding week. So I'm really excited to see him, which is why I'm in such a hurry today, which is why I'm only open for 30 minutes, because we gotta go get him. All right, so Sarah wants a 10 card reading for her and B, please. 10 card love spread. Yeah, these next 2 weeks we have so many festivities going on. I need to grab a drink. Hold on. Co-ed bachelorette party sounds so fun. Hope you have a great time. Thank you. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I was saying yesterday that I think that's probably the best way to do it for us, because once we get married, well, that will be like around our 8-year anniversary. So Brennan had said to me, he's like, I don't really need a separate bachelor party. I mean, we're in our 30s, like early mid 30s. And he was like, I just think at this point it's just kind of silly. He was like, do you want to do like a co-ed? And I was like, yeah, that sounds good, because I think that would save our friends and family a lot of money if we just combine the parties. And so that's what we decided to do. So we've got most of our wedding party that's going to be there. We're inviting, it's all adults, 21 and up. But our parents are at that age where they want to party with the kids too. So we brought our parents there as well. And then a lot of our friends, my brothers and sisters that are all over 21 are going to be there. And his brother and sister are going to be there as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think we have like 20 people or maybe a little more than that are going to be coming. Thanks, guys. We're going to start at Topgolf. And Sarah, once I get some resistance in the shuffle, then I'll get started on yours. I think I'm about to get there. We're starting at Topgolf, but they have some plans after that. They just didn't want to tell us what we're doing. So we basically know who's going to be there. We know what time this is starting, and we know where the first place is that we're going. But everything after that, we have no idea. All right, Sarah and B, please. Sarah and B. What's going on with them? Yeah, I still have to figure out what I'm going to wear. Sarah and B. Sarah and B. Wow, girl. Something about the two of y'all. I know that you ask about other people. I just root for you guys. I just root for you and B. I really do. And I don't know why, but I just do. Like, I feel like there's just like something still to be enjoyed or explored between you guys. And it makes me like sad that you guys haven't had that chance. And I don't know if I'm tapping into the energy that you guys are feeling about the connection or what, but it's like, I don't know. He has my heart for some reason. All right. So how they feel about you, we have the Page of Cups. So he feels loving towards you. He feels comforted by you and your kindness. He feels psychically connected to you. Like, he has really good intuition about you, even though you guys probably are like, wait, what? You can pick up on each other's energies very, very well. And that might be part of the draw of the connection, because you're like, why do I like know them? Like, why do I he could literally tell me one thing, and in my head, intuitively, I'll be like, yeah, that's not true. Like, don't lie to me. I feel like you guys can just read each other very well. And he looks at you as a good idea or a good person to be with. Like, he looks at you as the right choice. That's how he feels. His intentions are the Queen of Pentacles. I truly believe that he hopes he can make you his wife. And I think you want to close the distance between you guys. You're ready for some closeness with him. And you're like, I've been ready. But I feel like you're wanting something like just a lot more physical and affectionate. And you're just ready to feel close to him in a way that you haven't felt before. I feel like what they want is for everything to come together in the right time, but they feel good. Again, he feels like something like you are the right choice. Like you are the best choice, the right choice for him. Let's see what pulls you guys together with the Eight of Swords. I think, and this is gonna sound weird because it's gonna sound like a paradox or something, but the Eight of Swords bringing you together. So stay with me. Eight of Swords means I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't see it. I feel blind to it. I even feel a little bit restricted by it. But I think that because you guys are uncertain and you don't know what's going to happen and you can't see what's going to happen, I think that's what brings you guys together. Is the uncertainty also means possibility. And so you guys hold on to that hope of what if. The Empress here as a weakness indicates that you both might feel like you have other priorities outside of the connection that always tends to overshadow the relationship, and that could be perceived as a weakness. The energy around the relationship is the Two of Swords. You both are sitting on the fence. I still think there's closeness here that's possible. And you guys, if you guys are still in communication, I feel like you can probably sense that, but I still feel like you both are holding back. We have the Queen of Swords as what is hidden. So maybe you guys are very much in your thought dominating feeling state of mind. You're basically thinking what makes sense over what feels right. Will the relationship be successful? I am getting a yes, the world. This talks about travel. This talks about finding ways to be together, finding ways to feel fulfilled and complete alongside one another, and feeling that sense of belonging. The underlying energy here is the Ten of Cups, which is alignment. You can see all those key words probably, but it says happiness, family, reunions, homecomings, feeling like you're coming home, alignment, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, domestic bliss, happily ever after, and fun. So that is the underlying energy. And to me, that just like encompasses what the potential is here for this relationship. All right, and let's pull some message cards for you from him, and we will wrap up this live stream. Messages from B to Sarah, please. Messages from B to Sarah. Messages from B to Sarah. I want to be more than friends. I want to start over. I would do it all again. So this is just telling me that he views you as more than a friend. You aren't just an acquaintance to him or a friend to him. You are someone that he would actually be interested in romantic sense, and even in a committed relationship sense. He's saying that he doesn't regret knowing you. He would do everything that in order to like know you for who you are the way that he knows you. He wouldn't change a thing. But I do think that when he says I want to start over, it just means that he's looking for something different for your connection. He's saying I can be myself with you. I do feel like he feels like he can trust you. Yeah, I trust you. I trusted and I trust you. And then he says, I wonder if you're happy without me. So he's wondering about his place in your life. At the bottom of the deck, I have, I miss seeing you. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, guys, thank you so much for a wonderful live stream. It was quick, short, and sweet, but it was a lot of fun. I will see you guys after the Batch Bash at some point. I would like to think Sunday or Monday, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for a great day, a great stream, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Adios.